is Friday, which means we've got another Dear Sarah coming at you. I know we skipped it the last couple of, well, I wasn't here last Friday, so, but we've had so much going on, so we're finally going to get to some more. So don't forget, if you guys need advice, Dear Abby's dead. So you can instead email dearsarah@theblaze.com, and we can give you, I mean, way more based advice than Dear Abby ever would have given you, for the record. So this one says, Dear Sarah, I live in Georgia, but maybe this is something cultural across Southern culture. Whenever I talk to strangers in public, I seem to be getting a weird response where they refer to me by a diminutive title. This is mostly apparent when being served at a restaurant by female waitstaff, bartender or otherwise, where they call me sweetie, honey, sugar, and other cute titles in a tone as if I were a younger brother or preemptively friend-zoned. Yet these same women treat the other guys in the building like they have something to offer. Many older men use the buddy in a similar tone or fashion. This has really pierced a hole in my confidence and makes me feel concerned that even though I lived in my town since the age of 8, that I may not belong. Any insight both on the Texan and female perspective would be appreciated. Sincerely, Single Millennial. I think you're reading too much into it, Single Millennial.
True.
I think, now Blake is from Georgia, so I'll be interested to get your take as well. I would say as a female, anytime someone is calling you sweetie or sugar or whatever, I would definitely not take offense to that.
Yeah, dude. Like,
I think that actually means that they think that you're cute or they're older than you and they're trying to,
No, they want tips. You said it happens at restaurants, servers, and bartenders. Like, what are you thinking, man? Like, they want tips. Or, like, just be happy about it, It
is part of Southern culture,
yeah,
for sure.
For sure. Like, just being nice to Now, the older men calling you buddy thing, I can see why you might take more offense to that one. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, like, I wouldn't worry about it too much. I think you're doing just fine. But getting offended about the women calling you sweetie and cutie and all that, it sounds kind of gay.
No.
Yeah, he's looking too deep into it. All right. First of all, don't look for your wife when you're eating at Chili's. Like, you're fine, all right?
A Waffle House.
Or a Waffle House.
Oh, definitely not a Waffle House, bro.
You're not looking for your wife there. They want tips. If someone your age calls you buddy, check him on that. If an older guy calls you buddy, let it slide.
It's a Southern culture thing if an older guy calls you buddy.
Yeah, but if someone your age calls you buddy, that's them saying, like, yeah, you're a B word.
Yeah, I think that it really does depend on how old this waitress or waiter is. If it's a guy, I think that the most respectful thing is to call someone like, hey, what's up, man, or what's up, boss? I use boss all the time.
What's up, big guy?
Yeah, what's up, big guy, right?
But then someone could think, like, are you being ironic because you think I'm little?
No.
I mean, you can find anything.
You could,
can find
100%.
a way to take anything out of context.
But when it comes to women, when it comes to, like, Southern women, I think it's almost like a compliment where you have, like, an older woman call you sweetheart or doll. It's kind of like endearing. That's what you'd want your grandmother to call you. You don't want your grandma to call you like bro or like dude.
I also would say that whenever I am around people from Southern culture, I actually get called by these same women. I get called sweetie and honey and stuff like that. They're calling me that as well. So I don't think that it's anything to feel insecure about or think that, like, you have a complex that they're looking down on you. It's just kind of ingrained in their culture. And also, they may be looking for tips. But they do it to me. I do have a little bit of a funny story. My husband was this in Alabama? Tell me in my ear. Was this in Alabama when someone got mad at you for calling them ma'am? Oh, okay. Well, so he got in trouble once because he, of course, being raised in Texas as a Southern gentleman, was trying to speak to someone in Vegas who doesn't understand Southern culture and was being polite and called her ma'am, and she got very mad and was like, I can't believe you would call me ma'am. That is so rude. That is so disrespectful. Like, I'm not that old, and took it completely out of context because she didn't understand Southern culture and how we,
Just a message to people, especially to the women out there. If you're called ma'am, that's 99% of the time just out of respect. I'll even call, like, 20-year-old waitresses ma'am. Like, I'll be like, thank you, ma'am. Like, thank you for, my drink or whatever they're serving me. It's just out of respect, especially if you're at a restaurant. Ma'am, sir.
Yeah.
What does she want him to call her? A bitch? Like, what's
another swear?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know.
chick.
This guy in this situation, does he want waitresses to come up and be like, "Hey, sexy"? Like, what?
You only get that at a Hooters, all right? And you shouldn't be looking for your wife at a Hooters either.
Definitely not.
Actually, fun story. Apparently, the what was it? It was at the Hooters craps table.
So. This was like 15 years ago.
Okay, it was at the Hooters craps table in Las Vegas. Yeah, that was him.
His husband.
Cool.
So, interesting chain of events here. But anyway, regardless, single millennial, don't take offense to it. It's just Southern culture. I understand you've lived here for a very long time, but don't say you don't belong, okay? Because we welcome all in Southern culture. I mean, unless you're going to vote blue.
Yeah,
But I don't think you're voting blue because you're watching this program. So you're fine. I think it's just a psychological thing. Don't worry about it. Don't take it too seriously. You're not getting friend zoned. And I mean, stay out there and shoot your shot.